You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. Oh, sorry guys, I was just fiddling around with the screen there. So we're going back to 2001 for a British band, that's appeared now for the third time on the channel, a band I've seen live. As you go back and check out the other songs, Painkiller, Summer Rain, you'll get a sense from me that I really rate this band. And this is a band that's had seven top 40 singles, 7 top 40 albums. Commercially, 1 million albums, which is phenomenal. But you could argue that pales into insignificance with, you know, a TikTok download. But this song had great value for me when I first heard it, in the sense it gave me at the time in context in 2001. So I want to sort of reflect on it and do a bit of a deeper dig on it, some more analysis, see what I can get from it now in my slightly more educated brain. So let's get into it. This is the official video from their own channel. This is Underdog, Save Me. What are they talking about? Because this song is kind of cryptic, but it's almost straightforward. And I'm looking at the lyrics, and 2 black lines. I think that's the road, the direction, the path in life. Cyborgs driving with WD-40 in their veins. That's, think about today, yeah, with that. And if you cross-reference it, you think about how we live today through social media, and like Ricky Gervais said, you're living your life like an open wound. That sense of alienation, unless you're engaged in that AI world, if you like. And that's what this tells me. You could argue it's Aldous Huxley, and you could argue other things, and I'll get into that. Because these guys are educated, they'll have read all the things that I'm hopefully going to talk about later. But it's really that contrast between technology that's advanced in that period, because they would have had the internet since, what, 97, 96. And then he talks about his briefcase emptying his worn out shoes, holes in his shoes. And that's really just feeling out of place in the world. Tell me that's not relevant now, today, for far too many people. And that's why, at the time, did I feel disconnected from the world? I can't remember. I think I did. That's why it would have attached itself to me so with such great significance. And it still does today, but in a different way. Beautiful guitar. they're going to go into the verse, "Oh, save me." So when you look at literally, "Oh, save me," it really is saying save me. You know, that it's so disconnected from a world that's gone past him. You know, it's so disconnected and so alienated and so alone that, you got to listen to this song, and you've got to give them credit, Ollie and the guys, for writing this the way they did. And they were just never popular with the UK music press, not in a sense that they could get the credit they fully deserved. I mean, this album was shortlisted for the 2001 Mercury Music Prize back in the day when good songs got talked about. Not, since then. There's been some terrible stuff. I don't even look at the Mercury Prize winners anymore. Yeah, can you hear it? Can you hear the sadness? The melancholy? Just a great song. Just a little look back on it and we'll pull it together. So in that second verse, dreaming of jet streams and kicking up dust to 37,000 foot wanderlust, that's that social media world, that Instagram life of you're looking at something that's not real 99 times out of 100. That's just glamorized to the point where the people doing it aren't actually living it. They're as miserable as you or I on a bad day. And I don't know if they're as happy as anyone else on a good day when you're chasing that. But this is more about not being able, feeling detached from that opportunity to live their dream, to live his dreams. But when you really get into the song, and you've got existentialists like Sartre and Albert Camus. These are existential threats. They're singing about an existential threat to individuality here. And Camus was about the concept of the absurd, that no matter what you do, there's just an inherent meaningless in the universe. And there's no point in doing that. But this song is about searching for meaning. So it's a direct comparison to that there has to be some meaning. And then you get into Eliot, Virginia Woolf. They talk about alienation and disconnection. You get into Aldous Huxley. You get into Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. You get into all sorts if you want to do that. And that's what I do when I hear songs like this, because it's deeper than you think. The video is of its time, but the song certainly isn't. I hope I've demonstrated that to you by a little digger deep into what I think the song's about. I hope some people hear this, and I hope some people get turned on to this band, because they are just genuinely so good. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take, comment, share, tell me what you like about it. Tell me that you don't want to hear them again. Tell me that you do want to hear them again. But till next time, most importantly, take care. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever, ever, ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan. This is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the table.